Boom. So I finally get to make a video about ARK Survival Evolved. Oh, how I've been waiting so long for this. No, but in all seriousness, I am actually pretty grateful that I can make a video about this, and I'm glad that it's finally the time. ARK Survival Evolved released in summer of 2015 in early access on PC, and later in December on early access on Xbox One. ARK has been a franchise that has been near and dear to my heart for 5 years now. As of today, when this video is being uploaded, hopefully, it marks the day that I first ever played ARK. It was the day that I immediately fell in love with the game. I had the game recommended to me by a friend months before release on Xbox, and he said how fun it was, and he sent me the trailers, and I thought, whoa, dinosaur survival game? Holy crap, this is insane. I need to play this right now. And that's exactly how it was as soon as it came out. I downloaded it the day of release and took a picture on my TV the first time loading it up. And I'm glad I still have that memory and that picture. It actually serves a lot of purpose in this video. And it's something nice that I can just look back on. I've had many great experiences with this game throughout the 5 years. I've been playing it the entire time. It's been sort of off and on. I come in and out of playing the game. It's not super consistent, but whenever I am consistent, it's at least for a couple months. I need to be in a certain point to play ARK whenever I don't really have a lot of priority at the time, so I can just kind of dump all my time into this dinosaur game. The beginning days of ARK were honestly the best though. Starting on my single player with the friend that recommended it to me and a couple other buddies of mine, it was so fun. First encounter with a raptor and being scared of carnivores and fighting and taming my first T-Rex. My favorite tame by far is the Gigantopithecus because I've had so many funny memories of my friend and I trying to tame one and eventually getting it and thinking, oh my goodness, we have a Bigfoot, time to Hulk smash. It truly was so much fun finally getting to play this game. Not only did I play with my real life friends though, I had encountered other people on different servers playing PvE, PvP that I eventually grew a connection with and actually became close friends with, and we play other games even to this day. I'm truly blessed in that sense to have ARK Survival Evolved because it's created a sense of friendship with many people that I would have never encountered before in my entire life. People that live in different countries. It's such a fun experience. ARK Survival Evolved has quite literally evolved in a sense that it was started out kind of as a mysterious dinosaur survival game to this Halo type futuristic simulation sort of jargon, all that. You went from an island to a desert to a cave, back to Earth in a destroyed city, and then to a simulation between 5 different biomes, one including the moon. I'm not here to talk about every single little thing that they've changed in the game or added or should have added or should not have added, blah 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 blah. I'm not here to talk about that. I just wanted to briefly recall some distant memories that I had whenever I first started my journey on ARK. I've mostly listed some of the positive things that are in the game, but unfortunately, the negative things heavily outweigh any positives. The game is flawed, very flawed. I know many people have said this in the past, but it feels like the ARK developers, Wildcard Studio, they only really care about adding new things to the game and ways for them to milk us of all of our money instead of actually fixing the game and the glitches that ruin the experience for so many people. So many people are turned off from the game from these bad experiences with these glitches and just how the game is managed, and it's really unfortunate because I didn't have that sort of experience right off the bat. Mine was rather pleasant compared to most, so that's why I was able to get hooked back into the game so easily, I think. Studio Wildcard are not the only ones to blame for the game's downfall though. The other side of the coin is definitely going to have to be the community. The community is so bad. There are some pleasant people for sure. The PvE players, for the most part, definitely some okay people in there. But the PvP players, the worst. You know what? I will say this. I fall victim to that. I fall victim to being a belligerent douchebag on ARK sometimes, but it's only because other people have made me that way. You know, I can't blame other people for my downfall in that regard, though. That's my choice. But unfortunately, that's the only way to survive, though. I think the devs have crafted the game in a way where it kind of promotes that sort of behavior sometimes, which is a little bit unfortunate. But the combination of those two things, the flawed game and the flawed community, create the most blood-boiling experience imaginable. Day in and day out, I get on this game and I question to myself, what is the purpose of me playing this game? I get on for what reason? To piss myself off? A number of things could happen in this game. One, I actually complete my tasks that I've set out for the day. I tame that dinosaur, I build that base, I raid that base, I craft that item, I get that blueprint. One of those things could happen. More often than not, either a substitute to that or a follow-up to that is me just getting absolutely demolished by the developers of this game. It's either some ungodly glitch just ruins my entire day, or some mechanic fails in some sort of way, or some just stuck up loser ruins my experience, my 5 hours of hard work in less than 10 minutes. My will has been broken while playing this game so many times. My tames have been killed by the worst mechanics imaginable, the worst glitches, the worst players. You have no idea the anxiety, the stress, the rage, the undying hatred I have for this game. But I still play it. Dopamine rush is good sometimes. But that's just the ARK experience. That's what everyone has to go through. So, I guess I have to live with it, don't I? It's a sort of love-hate relationship I have with ARK. I hate the game. Oh, I do. If someone asks me, hey, do you think I should get into this game, ARK Survival Evolved? No! No, you should not. You should never come near this game in your entire life. You'll regret it every waking moment from there on out. Do not get this game. But I, on the other hand, play it without a second thought, so I really have no idea what the dynamic is between me and this game anymore. It definitely is a love-hate relationship. I love ARK so much. It is honestly a very enjoyable game whenever it is enjoyable, and a very, very poor game whenever it's being how it is 90% of the time. There have been some neat quality of life changes that Wildcard have added to the game, but if they continue on the path that they've been going down for the past 5 years and completely ignoring the community for the most part, it's going to be a grim future for the game. But anyways, 5 years of ARK Survival Evolved on Xbox. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long, not even close to it. I was in 8th grade. I was 14 years old. What? I bought the Explorer's edition of the game. You know, the collector's edition of ARK Survival Evolved. The box. You know, this thing. It's been a long 5 years, though, in reality. A long 5 years of love and hatred. But at the end of the day, will I continue to play ARK Survival Evolved? Probably. Probably for as long as I live. Probably until I'm a corpse sitting in this chair, I'll just be playing ARK Survival Evolved, taming Dilophosaurs. They actually had a 5-year celebration for ARK Survival Evolved, the anniversary event back in summer, but now, no one is going to say anything about the 5 years on Xbox. I'm not sure why. It's a big milestone, I think. December 16th, 2015 is going to be a day that I remember probably for the rest of my life. Although I hope I don't sometimes. But you know what? I'm going to celebrate ARK's 5th birthday. I'm going to invite all my friends. We're all going to gather around. We're going to celebrate. We're going to clap and cheer and hoorah for ARK Survival Evolved 5 years on Xbox. Of course, no one showed up. I invited all my friends from Xbox and real life, and no one's here. I set up this entire party, took all this time to make that ARK balloon and this ARK cake and set up my map and all these other stupid decorations, and no one showed up. No one cares about ARK. Well, at least I had a backup plan. Alright, the gang's all here. Ace, you better be ready. This is going to be a boss party. Alright, let's light these candles. Well, since ARK can't actually make a wish for itself, I guess I gotta do it. Alright, Ace. Yay! No, I can't tell you what I wish for. That's against the rules. It won't come true. Well, I guess I gotta turn on the lights now. What's this? Oh, ARK tweeted. Oh, new community crunch. Hold on a second. New announcement. ARK 2? What the? Ace! Look! ARK 2 got announced! We gotta look at this. I gotta go watch the trailer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's watch this trailer. Oh boy. Oh boy. What was that? That was terrible. That was horrible. ARK 2, that? Starring Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel and ARK Survival Evolved. Are you kidding me? What has happened to this franchise? They thought that their last feasible attempt was to get Vin Diesel on board. What kind of joke is this? Oh, that trailer sucked. It looks so bad. That logo is horrible too. I can't get over Vin Diesel and ARK Survival Evolved 2. I can't believe that. That is so stupid. They're really gonna mess this series up, aren't they? In ARK 2. They're really gonna butcher this. They're gonna completely flatten the entire foundation that they had built. I bet they're gonna have some stupid battle pass system like in Fortnite. What are they gonna do? Like Season 2, Tier 100, Dwayne The Rock Johnson in ARK Survival Evolved? My friends and I seriously would come up with this exact same idea as a way to completely ruin the game. Something so stupid and absurd that would never happen, but it's actually happened. Vin Diesel in ARK Survival Evolved. This franchise is just down the toilet already. It's done. I have no faith. I'm done with it. This is the end. This is the end of ARK. Why did I even celebrate this day? Horrible. Horrible idea. You know what? I'm taking care of this. That is it. I'm done with this franchise ruining all of my good expectations. I've had enough. Move, Ace. It's time to cut the cake. Done with ARK. Forever.